Hey, what's up everyone? This is Evan Carthy from evancarthy.com. Today we are going to look at the ES, the S&P 500, and also the Nasdaq or the NQ. Alright, so starting out with the ES, we are looking at the daily chart right here, and the market just continues to go up, keeps continuing to grind higher. Even as you can see, the MFI right here kind of reached oversold and has been trending down ever since. Hasn't stopped the price, keeps on going up and up and up. So it looks like what it's doing from the daily chart, because until we get a pullback here, there aren't any other long setups we can do. The 38,127 is what we'll be waiting on the other way down here. So whenever that happens, and we'll definitely be looking forward to getting in where the 38% hits. But there's a couple long setups that it keeps grinding up to. It's got a reverse lightning trade long right here, where the current target for it is $29.50 and 25 cents. A little over halfway there, so it looks like it's grinding up to hit there. And then we have kind of another one right here a little bit higher, and then another one right here a little bit higher. So if it does go and complete this reverse lightning trade setup over here, then that's going to put it at $29.65. And what it's going to do is going to set up even another lightning trade over on that side, which is going to be, the target for that one is going to be about 331.16 for it. And then from there, it doesn't have any more reverse lightning trades from this side to go up towards. So it will be interesting to see what's going to happen with it. But let's go to the 15-minute chart, and there aren't any short setups for the daily chart for it. All right, 15 minutes. So a 15-minute chart, it's got what is basically, we're just kind of we're wait and hold pattern right here. There's two setups that's going on. One of them just got completed. First one to talk about right here is the 38,127 short setup. You can see using that pivot point high, that pivot point low. Price came and hit the 38%. The initial target was down here at the 127. Price obviously never went down and hit that. So what we are looking for is, well, and then price continued to go up, go up, hit all the other areas that moved the exits up. So currently the exit we're looking for is around 28.38. And you see price kind of waffled around, hitting the reverse 127 area up here. So it looks like it's going up much higher, no big deal. That's where we're going to keep the exit right here, eventually come back and hit complete. So that's just one thing to keep in mind right there. Now for the reverse lightning trade to the long side right here, using the same pivot points, just going the opposite way. See price broke out and fulfilled it yesterday here at 228.87 and 25 cents. So that reverse to the other side is now complete as well. So then what we'll be doing, just like on the daily chart for the long side, is we're just going to keep on following this up right here, and these fibs are reversed, but we're waiting for price to come back and hit the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, and then that would initiate the 38 to 127 trade. But that's kind of what we're waiting on. Price continues to grind higher for it, and so I'm looking for eventually a pullback to happen, but it doesn't look like it's happening today. Market's going up, so we'll see in the afternoon session if you get more of a sell-off, people taking the profits. But now let's look at the Nasdaq here real quick, and we'll start out with the daily chart. So what we have going on right here on the Nasdaq, again, kind of like the S&P, is we're waiting for this pullback to happen over here. And then when it does and hits the 38% Fibonacci level, that will initiate 38.127 trade. But currently what we have is just some reverse lightning trades. It's these stair stepping over here. So using that pivot point right there, you can see that one already got filled right there. So that one's completed. And you got another reverse lightning trade. That one just hit today this week at around, what is that, 76.20ish, around there. So that one completed. And then you have another reverse lightning trade right here that initiated. Still hasn't got completed yet, but the current target is 78.01, so we're looking for price to continue to go up there. If price, say it don't go any higher than this right there and it traces back to the 38%, hits that first, then the target moves down here to around 73.71. But if price keeps on going down all the way down to this green line down here at 58.20 25 cents, they move the exit just below the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at around 65, 80-ish, around there for it. But for all intents and purposes right now, it looks like price continue to go up. You can see the MFI over here completely oversold, big time over here. Just had a little bit of retracement, and then price continues to go up. So just something to keep in mind right here. The MFI, when it's either overbought or right here, you see how it got overbought and then price reversed up. Here it's oversold. Price got oversold down here and reversed right back up. Price came up in the overbought territory. Hasn't really had a big retracement yet. So the MFI, I just use it as a guide. It doesn't mean it's going to reverse, but it is kind of a little bit of a lagging indicator that just makes me aware of where the sentiment is in the market about how the money's going in and out of the market. So that's the target we're looking at right now for it. Then if price does go up and hit that target around 7,800 for it, then what that does is sets up this other reverse lightning trade up here, which would be initiated if price breaks 77.31-ish area, and that would put the target at 82.51 and 50 cents. So that's what's going on the daily chart. It's just nothing but long setups for it. So it's pretty interesting to see. But that both the NQ and the ES it's for the daily charts is nothing but long. So it's still a extremely bullish market for it. Then for the 15-minute chart, it has kind of like the same thing as the ES, except what we have right here is we have a reverse lightning trade set up using that pivot point. That pivot point, you can see price came out, or excuse me, this pivot point, this green one, and then there's a green one behind that yellow dot right there. Price came out and broke up, never hit down, hit the 127. Can you go up and up? Hit the green line the other way, so that moves the exit to this pink line right here, 74.18. So you see prices bouncing off the reverse 127 Fibonacci level. Doesn't mean that's going to be the reverse one for it to come back, but that's the current exit that we're looking for this setup to come back and be completed. Then we have in the opposite way, and I think this is the one that literally just got completed a little bit ago. We have a reverse lightning trade set up to the long side, and let's get it on there. Yeah, perfect. So price came, get that right on it. Yeah, price came up, barely ticked off it right there at 76.17. That completed this reverse lightning trade to the long side right here. So that one is now complete. And then for the long side, when price eventually comes back and retraces, what we'll be looking for is for the 38% level to catch it, and that will initiate the 38 to 127 trade. So I'm not saying this is going to be the pivot point high for it or not. It looks like prices continue to go up, could break that, and then we just keep on following it up. Whenever price does come back and retrace, we're going to look for this level to be the first one, to be the support level for the retracement down. See if it's going to move up. Dummy is going to, but that's going to be the first level. Second level is 68, third level is 78, and then fourth final level is down here, the 100% Fibonacci retracement level. But we'll see what happens when it gets there. So that's what's going on. Those two markets right now still extremely bullish, especially in the ES. Looking for two short setups, one both in the NQ and one both in the ES, to come back and be filled. But on the daily charts, I mean, it's nothing but long setups for both of them. So market's still in bull mode for it. Anyways, hope that helped. Have a good rest of the week. Talk to you later. Bye.